Hello Pisces, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your weekly quickie reading for the week of February 1st, 2021. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you this week, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know this week? And we're getting knowledge. Seek knowledge. All right, so knowledge. Seeking knowledge this week. Let's get the details here. And we're getting the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So it's interesting. We have, the Ten of Wands. This is something that's burdensome. The Five of Pentacles, fear of rejection, feeling maybe a little bit needy, feeling just a little bit rejected. But we have the Three of Wands. This is about looking towards the future, possibly waiting for your ships to come in, making the changes that you need to make, and then kind of waiting for things to come in. But we do have the two fives. This is conflict, crisis, chaos, in your physical world, in your emotional world. So it does feel like, there is a very heavy burden. With this knowledge, seeking knowledge, it feels to me like you need to take some time to actually get in touch to what exactly this chaos, this crisis, this conflicted energy is in your physical world and in your emotional world. Seeking this knowledge is going to actually allow you to put down this burden, to start to work through whatever this issue is. But it is about seeking the knowledge of why you're feeling this way, why there are the fives here, the conflict, the crisis, the chaos. So you can start to look towards the future, from a more positive, passionate place. So let's get two more cards here. And we're getting Strength and the Emperor. So two very powerful cards about strength. This is about, it feels to me like this is about, you've kind of blocked seeking any knowledge of why the fives are here. You're just, that's why they become such a burden. The Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups is because it feels to me like you kind of blocked it out. You haven't wanted to deal with it. You haven't wanted to delve inside and seek knowledge of what's going on with these two fives here. This is about your future, it feels like. And it feels to me like you can't actually move towards the future if you're staying in the fives energy here, in the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. But then we have two very powerful cards about strength here coming in. So it feels like gaining this knowledge, seeking the knowledge of what's going on, what this burden is, actually allows you, there's very powerful energy here. This is about the strength, having the strength and courage to seek the knowledge that you need to seek about what's going on with the crisis and chaos, and having the power and the strength to overcome your fears and obstacles here. So that you can actually put down this burden. And then we have the Emperor, also a very, very strong energy. This is about being strong and assertive. This could be about setting limits. Why you're feeling the fives for some of you could be that you've had weak boundaries. You failed to set limits in your life in some way. And this is establishing new rules, new order when it comes to setting limits and boundaries. This is about being firm and stable in your life. So like I said, two very, very powerful cards. And it is about strength, being strong and assertive. It is about setting limits. And when the Strength card comes in, it tells us that, you haven't overcome the obstacles yet, because it feels like you haven't tapped into your inner strength, your inner power, knowing that you have the power to change whatever needs changing here with the Strength card. You know, this is about, you know, applying a little bit of pressure, you know, when to apply the pressure to work through this conflict and this chaos, the crisis energy here. But tapping into these two energies of Strength and Emperor is very much going to bring you amazing power to move away from the fives, to put down the burden, and to actually start to look towards your future with a little bit more perspective, with a little bit more passion, I guess. And for some of you, this could be about, you know, this could be about a connection, you know, that is causing, there's conflict and crisis in a connection, and it's kind of a heavy burden, and you're trying to make a decision on what to do for the future. And what you need to do is seek knowledge. We have Leo energy here with Strength, and we have Aries energy with the Emperor. But it's more about tapping into the power that these energies are offering. You know, the Strength and the Emperor, the amazing, strong, willful energy to gain knowledge, to seek the knowledge that's going to help you move out of the fives energies here. So let's see what the best advice is for you. And we're getting emotions are running high. So it does feel like, it feels to me like why you blocked working through the fives here, carried around this burden for so long, is that, you know, it's a very emotional issue, that when you maybe start to gain the knowledge, seek the knowledge that's going to help you overcome the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, it's, you know, it's a very emotional issue. Your emotions run high, and so you kind of, you know, you don't tap into the strength of these two cards here to work through. Even though emotions are going to be running high, you have the strength, have the courage, have the power to deal with those emotions. You know, continue to gain knowledge and seek knowledge, even when your emotions start to run high. You know, this is about, it feels like, you know, the ending is almost here with the Ten of Wands, but it is about pushing past, when you're uncomfortable in your emotions, pushing past that energy is what actually brings about, you know, the ability to change things, the ability to overcome any fears, whatever obstacles, having the power, being strong and assertive to overcome this emotional situation. You know, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, whatever those are in your life, you know, just know, almost feels like, just know that when your emotions start to run really high, just know that you're on the edge of having an amazing breakthrough here. That's when these two powers will come in to allow you to effectively work through and move past these energies. And it starts with knowledge, seeking knowledge about the situation, and you know, tapping into the power of these cards to, you know, feels like you have this amazing strength, assertive energy to overcome what these fears and obstacles are in your life. So just remember that it's about seeking knowledge this week, and your emotions may be running high, but you know, these two energies are here to help and support you work through this energy, so that the knowledge that you gain allows you to put down whatever this burden is you've been carrying. So I hope you have a great week, Pisces, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.